Good morning, I'm here. Let's see if the TD9 will be good to me and start. I want to get it home. Check the oil. That's good. Check the water. That's good. Coolant. Good half tank of starting gas. Turn the gas on. Get the decompression. Neutral. Clip on the ignition. One of these days I got to get a switch on here. Pull the choke and crank. I'm going to take the pin out here. This is the pin, that lever that holds it up if you disconnect from the crawler. I'm going to try scraping a bucket or pan or two full, just for the heck of it, before I unhook it. Well, I'm sure it was real shaky, but it worked. I'd like to do it again, but you pulled the wedge socket out here. I have to, because this wire rope is only 1/2 inch instead of 9/16, I got to make a bigger wedge socket so it doesn't pull through like that. So I want to get it unhooked and get it loaded on the, get the TD9 loaded to take it home. So I walked back and I found the wedge, amazingly enough. So either I have to make a bigger wedge or get a 9/16 wire rope for the dump and apron, or for the, yeah, the dump and apron operation. So let's see about getting it unhooked. So I put the pin in there again on that strap to hold it up. I'm going to pull it ahead of ways, just in case in spring I would want to come and winch it on the trailer to take it home. That way I'd be able to back up to it. See, now I pulled a hitch pin. I pulled the hitch pin, drove it ahead, to unspool the wire rope off the drum so I can disconnect them here. It's a lot more work hooking them back up because you always got to thread it through the fair lead. The 1/2 inch wire rope is easy to thread through, but the 9/16 is a little tougher to get it through there. Now I gotta unthread the other one farther and disconnect that one. I have the scraper disconnected. Now I'm gonna hook up the blade again. I wish this rope were 9/16 or 1/2 inch. I think it's actually, it might even be 3/4. It's at least 5/8, and it is tough to get through here. And it's actually just as tough to get hooked up on the drum, but I'll get at it. Well, after about 15 minutes of wrestling, I got it threaded through the fair lead. Now I have to get it connected to the drum. And the problem there is I think that drum is only made for biggest size of 9/16, and I think this is 5/8. So that's always a battle too. Well, I have it hooked up, and I started up. Take the slack out and take my rope clip off here that holds the blade up when it's not hooked up to the cable control unit. Well, I have to push at least one blade full of dirt. blade off, not because of weight, but because of over width. I've hauled it like that already, but why should I take the chance if I don't have to? It isn't that far away to make a trip with the trailer to get the blade. Pull the blade. All you have to do is pull that on each side and the pin in the middle. And the blade will come off. The blade frame is legal width. So now it's time to go get it loaded. All that's left is chain it down to go home.